When I was 8 years old, I thought I saw a ghost in my basement. I was wrong. It was something much worse. Years ago, my family lived in this huge, strange house on the edge of a small town. It always felt off. Too quiet. Too still. Because of school district changes, my brother and I went to different schools, different buses, which meant every morning, I was the last one to leave the house. And every afternoon, I was the first one home. At 8 years old, it was my job to turn off all the lights, lock the doors, make sure everything was secure. Like a tiny adult. One morning before school, I noticed the basement door was open. The light was on. I didn't remember anyone going down there, but I shrugged it off, turned off the light, closed the door. No big deal. Until I came home that afternoon. The basement door was open again, and the light was back on. This time I thought, okay, I must have forgotten. So I walked over, slowly, and when I reached the top of the basement stairs, I looked down, and at the bottom of the staircase, there was a tall, shadowy male figure, just standing there. I didn't scream. I didn't ask questions. I slammed the door, shoved boxes in front of it, ran to my closet and hid. For months, I told no one, because I was convinced I'd seen a ghost. And who would believe an 8-year-old? About a year later, my mom and her boyfriend noticed something strange. Money was disappearing. Not a lot at once. 20 here, 40 there. Over time, almost $900. So one night, we walked around the house with flashlights, looking for answers, and we found one. Outside the house, there was a small hole. Someone had been climbing in, shimmying through a crawl space, then coming up into the basement, into the house. That ghost I saw was a real man, a stranger, who had been inside our home, while I was alone. At 8 years old, home invasion isn't just about stolen money. It's about realizing the one place you thought was safe never really was. And sometimes, the thing in the basement isn't your imagination.